Hey guys, welcome back to XDA. Today we're going to talk about the theme engine that's built into the CM ROMs, mostly the CM12 ROMs, so we're going to obviously focus on that. I'm going to give you guys access to some resources that are here on XDA, as well as the ability on how to actually make your own theme. Let's check it out. First thing we want to make sure is you have to have a CM based or a CM ROM installed on your device. I'm running a CR Droid version of a ROM that has basically a CM base to it, and it's version 5.0.2. And it does have the built-in theme engine directly from Cyanogen. So as long as we have the ability of having those two functionalities built in, CR Droid is both, I have the ability of going into the Themes tab under my settings. It shows you all the list of the actual themes that I have installed on my device. And the beauty of it is you have the ability of going through and sorting them in different ways. The tabs on the left side give you the ability of sorting them by directly by theme packs, style, icon, font, wallpaper, lock screen, boot animation, and sound. And the reason I say this is because not every theme comes with all those customizations. The list here only shows that I have all these themes, but if I go in and say how many of them actually provide me boot animation changes, you'll see that the first one is the system default for CR Droid. Then you have the Euphoria, the Infamous ROM comes in, of course. Lucky comes with one. Nicholas Stark's theme material, and then the Zed one comes in as well. And I don't know if I'm saying Zed or Zed, but it could be both. And the beauty of it is when you go into the actual theme, let's say I've already applied the Superman one. Let's say we go into Infamous. You're able to basically scroll down. Well, first we'll scroll up. These are all the options you're able to customize with this theme. When we scroll down and scroll to the side, this is a preview of what it's supposed to look like. And one of the things I like about this theme is the boot animation, which is really, really cool. And it's a great way to get it on your device without having to actually install an entire ROM, but definitely get the benefit of the look. And of course, you have the preview. You can preview the notification sounds. And if I want to apply the entire theme, I can apply the entire thing. I just want to modify the navigation bar, the status bar, and the style. I'll say apply. And you'll see that it's in real time. It applies the theme. You'll notice the coloring changed here. We go down to the notification panel, mostly black. It's very nice and it's very conservative on power when you're working with AMOLED screens. So if you're running an AMOLED screen and you like darker themes, that's generally a better thing. You'll notice also that the color scheme here transfers a lot of black backgrounds. It themes the actual Play Store, the dialer's themed, and generally a lot of apps on the device are themed. Very easy to use, very simple, and also customizable. They'll also give you guys a link in the description that if you decide to ever start making your own theme and building a theme for the CM12 engine, there's a startup guide here on XDA that'll give you guys access to. One of the main things that we all like to do is to customize our systems. Now we can install a custom launcher to be able to install and change the look of the actual system. And with those, generally you can install theme icons or theme icon packs to be able to change the look of the system, but it never really applies to the settings tab. It doesn't apply to applications. It doesn't apply to the dialer. All of those things, because they're generally built separate apps, are not affected by it. The icon for the app may change, but the internals of the actual design, the look, stays the same. And that's where CM12 theme engine comes in. It actually applies to everything. It's almost, the only way I can explain it is I used to have to download dark theme applications for my devices on my TouchWiz devices to be able to get a darker tone on the applications, to be able to save or conserve power on my device, or even just to customize it for my own look. With the theme engine within CM, you have the ability of customizing and changing the skin on those things without having to download separate apps. And you can change that with every theme. You can mix match themes, you can pick parts from one theme and apply them to the other. And that's the beauty of it. It's really nice, very simple, very easy. I'm going to give you guys access to a really good resource here on XDA. It's a mega list of CM12 themes. Now there's over 190 that are free, and then there's even more that they have some of them that are paid. But the beauty of it is it's a massive list of access resources for you to be able to pick from different themes and try on different looks on your system. If you have CM12 and CM12 version of CM12 that has the theme engine built into it. So please check your device's thread and make sure that the version that you're running does have the theme engine built into it. Lastly, but I want to make sure you guys have access to, if you're interested in building your own theme for the CM12 theme engine, I'll give you guys access to a link here also that has a beginner's guide on how to start doing something like that for yourself, if you're interested. As usual, like and subscribe to this channel, like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know some of the themes that you guys use and if they're free or not. I'd be interested to try on different new ones, and that mega list I gave you guys access to has so many that I've been basically trying different ones and trying to figure out which ones I want to keep. They're all very, very nice, and as usual, I'll see you guys soon.